respected HOD, Computer Science Department, and my respected colleagues. Assalamu alaikum. As you know, Department of Computer Science is going to start this FDP. It will start today and culminate on 13th of December. So, keeping technology in view, I know that everybody is well off, is knowing his subject well, but the important thing is just integrating this technology will help them to make their subject more attractive and fruitful. With this, I will request Principal Sir to come to the dais and say a few words. Thank you, sir.
Head Department of Computer Sciences, Professor Kausa sir, other members of the Computer Science Department, convener R2AC, Professor Amin sir, and my dear other colleagues. It is really a privilege for me today that this was my long desire that we will be starting a FDP from our college. And for this, we have a mandate from the Higher Education Department also. And for this, we have a mandate from UTC also. That the college should be organizing these FDPs. And today we have started it for our faculty and will in further time extending it to the other colleges also. I hope so that this beginning will make us a way. This will give us a situation. This will give us a potential that will be doing these FDPs where other college faculties will be also involved. Basically, MOOCS, this has become very important, and its importance has become very vital due to the last about 10 months when we are confronting at this time with a situation where we are not able to meet physically to a larger extent. And this MOOCS, which is keeping all things online for us, our study material, our classes, and our interaction with the students, our interaction with the other faculties. And this is very important, and due to this, and because of this, we will be able to update ourselves and will be able to equip ourselves, will be able to enhance our potential, will not be lagging behind in any way. It will be using this technology. Basically, the content formation in this should be now that everybody should be aware of it. How we have to operate it, how we have to upload the various features in it, how we have to upload the information in it, and how we can disseminate this information to the relevant quarters. This is very important for everybody. And for that, our Department of Computer Science has taken a lead. And they have now started this FDP where they may be arresting our other faculty about this e-content method. And I hope this program which we have started and where we have not, though there were so many registrations, almost 40 registrations, 50 registrations, I'm not seeing that all have participated. And I'll be seeing in this day who the participants have not come to this room and why they have not come, they are not interested in this. And whosoever is very present here at this time, I welcome first of all the participants who are here, and then I hope the program should have been chalked out. Program must be chalked out in a manner that there should be everybody's participation in it. For example, our resource person, which will be mainly from the computer science department, they will be giving you their technical know-how, how to go into this software and how to deal with the software. And this is a week-long course. This week-long course should be now giving a lot of information. Program, I hope and I pray that this will give us a very good beginning. And I hope there will be a very good result of this. And we will be able to launch this MOOCS program, this MOOCS software in our college very soon, so that every faculty member have an interest and there will be everybody's involvement in this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So I request Professor Asif Balkausa, Head Department of Computer Science, to say a few words about this program. Kausa, sir.
Respected Principal Sir, my dear colleagues and faculty members of other departments, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are starting this FDP. This is our second FDP in our department in this month. That was it was in the previous month. This is the first in this month. First, FDP was for the students of this college. Many of the students joined, and that was basically the skill
Işin bir olsun mu? Işin bir olsun mu? Okay.
Mute the sound. Mute.
So, attention please. MOOCs, sir. MOOCs follows the 4-quadrant approach. So if you want to design MOOCs content, you have to go through 4 quadrants. You have to create 4 quadrants for it. The first quadrant, which is e-tutorials. So it means the audiovisual lectures, simulations, demonstrations. You have to prepare your video lectures or simulations or video lectures that covers the first quadrant. So e-tutorials. Then we have second quadrant, which is e-content. That is the textual content or self-instructional material, e-books, PDF, whatever you want to provide to the students. That covers the second quadrant. You have to prepare second content is e-content. Then the third quadrant is discussion forum. Your MOOCs course should have a discussion forum where students should be able to raise their doubts, and there should be doubt clearing means where you can clear those doubts to the students. Then the fourth quadrant is self-assessment. You should be able to assess your students using different quizzes, MCQs, assignments, or different media. So these 4 quadrants constitute a MOOCs course. So to design a MOOCs course, you should have e-tutorial, you should have e-content, you should have a discussion forum, and you should have self-assessment. The first part you have or PDF ebooks, you have to create these 2 as well and then upload them on your MOOCs platform. The third one, discussion forum, this will be provided by the MOOCs platform. If you are using Moodle, Moodle has its own discussion forum for every course. Similarly, if you are using edX, there you can add your discussion forum for the students for each course. And the self-assessment is also supported by the MOOCs platform. The MOOCs platform will provide you a way to add different kinds of quizzes, MCQs, multiple choice questions, or assignments, and then you can assess your students. So these are the 4 quadrants, and in this, MOOCs covers all these 4 courses. If you are going for the MOOCs courses as directed by the UGC, HRDC, then you must prepare all these 4 quadrants. You must cover all these 4 quadrants. So, in this course, we will be teaching you how to design your e-tutorials. Which software will help you design your e-content and e-tutorials and self-assessment. What are the different kinds of tools or software that you can use for assessments to create your own quizzes. So we will be giving you some software, both offline as well as online software. We will show you how to use those software, and then so that you will be successfully able to design your own MOOCs content. Then we will show you how to integrate it with the MOOCs platform, as we will be using Moodle. So this is what we will be covering. So these are some of the MOOCs providers. There are different MOOCs providers currently. We have Coursera, edX, we have Udemy, Khan Academy, Swayam, we have Stanford. These are different kinds of MOOCs providers that are currently, there are thousands of MOOCs providers, and you can join any of the courses provided by these MOOCs platforms free of course. So if you have any question or doubt regarding this presentation, I will be happy to answer you. So this was regarding the basic introduction about the MOOCs. So what we are going to cover in this MOOCs course, what is our target or goal. The next presentation is regarding the MOOCs in India. What are the different platforms or the initiatives taken by Government of India regarding the MOOCs, and that will be taken by my fellow colleague, Mr. Dr. Fayaz Ahmed. There are different kinds of formats that you have to fill up. So there is a procedure that you have to go through, and then they will approve your project and then accordingly fund it. We are funding it around 20 lakhs per course. That we will be covering in one of the lectures in the coming days.
Are you going to give a presentation today only?
Just a brief history. Just a brief history. 1 minute, sir.
Just 10 minutes presentation. But sir, Joshua, government exam. The FDP committee will take care of it. The issues. FDP पर करें छोड़ के यार. Shall we send massive feather on our cap? So that's time. So ladies and gentlemen, it's online.
Thank you, Professor Bob. This was a brief about the MOOCs. Now we will be discussing a brief about what is the history of MOOCs. If we see the global prospect of history of MOOCs, these are the two persons who are responsible for creating the MOOCs in 2008. He's first one, Stephen Downes, and then another one is George Simons, and they developed a course by the name of Connectivism and Connectivity, which is also known as CCK in 2008. And they just started their intention was to exploit the possibility for interaction between wide variety of participants, in which they use various kinds of online tools. So 25 students were attending the course in the campus of Manitoba, and further 2,300 students were online from various parts of the world. So this was the first kind of initiatives on the global level. And then various initiatives were taken by various universities, like in artificial intelligence, as Dr. Iqbal Kausa has mentioned earlier. 160,000 students were enrolled for the XMOOCs regarding the artificial intelligence. And further, in 2012, Udacity has also developed a MOOCs for free on various platforms, and started a company by the name of Coursera. So if we further move, there were various other initiatives like edX. They have developed a partnership with various universities and developed various platforms for as an open source. Any participant can they can join the course and they can enroll themselves and get I guess if they want to get a certificate, they have to they were charging the fee, but for free of course they can go for the course and register themselves. So in a nutshell, we can see the history of MOOCs at global level. In 2005, social media platform like YouTube, Facebook were used. Then in 2008, CCK, Connectivism and Connectivity, Knowledge Network, they were used. Then Khan Academy, and which is basically based on the maths online, and then artificial intelligence in 2012 by Stanford University, and then MOOCs hype, worldwide press interest, means it was still developing. But with respect to India, parallel to the world, the MOOCs initiatives were also developing in India, and many initiatives were taken by Indian government to provide the support for open education. And in the start, like repositories were made, online libraries, educational media files, and ebooks were made available on the internet. And later on, various national digital repositories of IGNOU, Shaksat provide e-content, Shiksha for class 11th and 12th standard CBSE board. I mean, various initiatives were developed by the IGNOU also, and also by various central boards and state boards. But later on, some of the education and research networks which connected various colleges for sharing the knowledge, like EduSat, that was satellite-based course which was launched in India. Then Consortium of Education and Communication. Regarding this Consortium of Educational and Communication, you can find video lectures still available on YouTube. and they are uploading the lectures regarding various wide variety of subjects. And also many networks like MHRD television telecasts are available on satellite televisions. And these were initiatives which were earlier developed in India. Later on, in 2013, various kind of networks like ePathshala, InfilNet by UGC were created. But regarding the IIT, NPTEL initiatives was launched in 2003, a national program on technology enhanced learning, which was basically a project funded by MHRD, now Ministry of Education, and in which 7 Indian Institute of Technologies, while collaborating, offering the courses for various science, engineering, computer science, electrical and mechanical courses. So this is the portal. If you go online website of this website of this initiative, you can see the portal like this, where you can register for various courses. So another initiatives like MOOCS, it was a MOOCS is a lightweight MOOCs content. Like you can simultaneously run many courses or single course in this program, and it was developed by IIT Kanpur in 2014. Likewise, IIT Bombay also developed a non-profit MOOCs platform in 2014, and it was funded by National Mission on Education, Information and Communication, and it is currently offering 63 courses in different subjects from multiple disciplines. And about SWAYAM, we all know it's study webs of active learners and young aspiring minds. So many courses are available on SWAYAM. So it is currently running 2,000 courses. We can find any course of our choice and register for it, and it's very free for everyone. And students and faculty can register for this. So what can a MOOCs can offer? A MOOCs platform is a leading educational platform for in 21st century. MOOCs may well be a game changer. Like in COVID, if we are well versed with the MOOCs content, and we can easily shift from offline to online mode, as we see only 68% of the educational content is made available through MOOCs. So we still have to go much beyond that 68%. We should make about 100% of our content available on internet, as well as what we are teaching offline. So MOOCs can provide opportunity for, for young professionals, for the professors. We are all young. We can develop a MOOCs, and that will be for lifelong in there. And it can develop a new pedagogy approach, teaching. An institution can make knowledge more accessible. Means if knowledge, it will be more accessible to the students and from the campus or outside the campus. So the MOOCs have a very large domain, and we can go beyond what we are right now in the education system. Thank you. This is a brief about the history of MOOCs.
Thanks. So,
MOOCS करना और डिपार्टमेंट आप मुझे ने वो तो की PMMRC चुना करना और MOOCS थोड़ा
Next topic is, now we will start with so first TRE. So first one is the first topic you should know about the e-content is regarding the text, e-text. You should have a command over the software, different kinds of tools that are required to create e-text. So for example, you are using your Word offline and offline, different PDF creators and different software. So you should know those software, and then you will be able to create your e-content. So in this first introductory lecture, I will be showing you one software that we are mostly knowing that we are using to create the e-content, and that is the Microsoft Word. So first, before going to the Word, we have different kinds of software to create textual, to deal with the textual information. So the most primitive one is Notepad. You all know that. If you have simple text you want to write, this is the software that you can use to type different kinds of text that does not require formatting or editing, or that does not incorporate images and different kinds of media. For that, you can make use of this Notepad. So Notepad आप सब use करते हो, you are using that software, ठीक है? So in the Notepad, there are only few options. You can create a file, save it, you can print it, then you can edit, you can search or replace any content inside this. And there are only few formatting options. You can change the font and size, and you can go for word wrap. Word wrap means to put the text on the next line when it reaches the end of the line. So that is word wrap. Then you can change the font. These are the only few of the features that are available in the Notepad. This is the basic and primitive software that can be used to deal with e-content. So when you save any kind of text inside this, so then you can save it. The text is saved in .txt format. When you deal with different kinds of text, there are different software that provide different functionalities and facilities to deal with the text and different kinds of media. And every software has its own extension, format of the text, formatting of the text, how it formats that, how it presents that text. So the primitive one is the text format txt. You can save it as .txt. So .txt is the primitive text without any kind of high-ended formatting and images and other kind of media. So you can use it. Then we have next software in the hierarchy that provides a bit more features than this Notepad. That is WordPad. WordPad. It is also free of cost and comes with the operating system, Windows operating system. It provides a bit more features than the Notepad. So here you will get some features to align the text, to bold, italic, and different images you can incorporate, you can add to your text, you can format. So you can see that this is the childhood picture of Word. The current picture, the current features that we get in the Word. First, in the first instance, they launched this WordPad and they added different functionalities with the passage of time. And now it is in the form of Word, Microsoft Word. So this is the primitive picture of the Word. So here, if you want to write some text with some primitive formatting, then you can make use of this WordPad. Here, you can add text, you can add images, you can insert even drawing. It will directly open the paint, and whatever you draw here, it will be automatically added to your Word document. So you can insert date and time, you can insert different objects. If you have some image or from some other software or some chart, you can incorporate these things. So this is another, again, a primitive software to deal with e-text. So you can make use of this. This is free of cost. Then next in the hierarchy is Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is an advanced word processing software. It provides a number of functionalities to deal with different kinds of text and different kinds of media. It can be used to create high-level e-content. You can then save that e-content in the form of PDF or any other format. So this Microsoft Word, it is a paid software. It is not free of cost, first of all. And there are both offline and online versions of the Microsoft Word. Same Microsoft Word, same features, you can get both online as well as offline. So for example, if I will switch to this site, office.com, if you have a valid subscription to the Microsoft Office 365 or an educational license that I will be showing in a minute, so then you can directly open the Word from this browser. You can add, you can perform any kind of editing. All the features that are available in your offline Word are also available in your online. So there are some features which are available in online Word but not available in offline Word. So for example, text transcription. So that is the feature that I will be showing you. So number of participants have connected to this same connection. So that is why it is slow. So let us first see this offline Word. So when you see welcome screen, where you will, this is the similar screen for all the Office packages, whether Excel or PowerPoint. At the top, you will get some options to create a new document or create a document from some template. There are different kinds of templates that you can make use of. There are thousands of online templates if you want to make use of those. For example, if you want to use some specific template related to a resume or some other kind of document, then you can make use of those. So if I click on this more templates, then you can search for any kind of template here. You can go through these different categories. We have educational templates. And it's very slow. Due to some network issue, we are not able to connect to the internet, so we will be concluding this workshop today. The rest of the features we will be covering tomorrow. So I thank all the participants for sparing their time with us. So thanks and Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.